Alright, let's do this. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and we are back with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And last time, we finished our second day of investigation. And what we found, we met this man, the director, Manella, and we also met the producer, Quiz. I don't remember if I'm saying that right, but whatever. We met both them, and we also ran into this kid named Cody Hopkins, who was a witness to the murder, who we actually didn't want to be a part of the trial, because he could be used against us, but unfortunately, Gumshoe came in and took him into police custody. And they're probably going to use him in the trial. So now we're about to take this guy's testimony. This is the second day of the trial.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During that meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
Okay.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's see. The day of the murder. I was at the studio from 9 to 9. Cody! Is that when you always come into work?
Oh, no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry's way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day, sad face.
Tell us more about that. In the morning, I was doing, action scenes. In the employee area?
That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us 4. It took a lot more time than I thought.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure Juves already heard about it. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. Thus the lip.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Rolf!
Rolf's rolling on the floor. Starving? I hear that everyone else had lunch. Hold it. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steaks, the assistant cooked some out.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them? I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it?
That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's a little vague. Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Hanema, just now you said steak at least. So, you ate something other than steak?
Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation.
I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. Can we press it again? I see. Hold it. So in the end, you didn't eat anything? Yeah, I think I gotta pick a different word. Not at all. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manimal.
What do you want? Sweats.
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. Oh yeah, the tables. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Oh yeah, they said the plates, whoever was eating there had steak as well. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting, and, wolfed it down.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. We were in the meeting until 4. Hold it! What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turned to me and said, Mr. Mella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kinda can. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting?
During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chair.
Hold it. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one. There's Sweats.
What's he sweating so much about? I wonder. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manhella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, Rolf!
Well?
Mr. Mandela, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manuela, tell your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Oh boy. The break.
Yeah, FWIW, we took a break, Rolf. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Alright, why did Edgeworth laugh though? Is this a trap? Okay, press... Hold it! What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? That's the time of death. So, he could have gone to Studio 1, kill Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Oh. It's only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
Yeah, that's her name. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to commit murder. Hold it. Why is that? Objection! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Well, I better say it, my God. Thanks for telling me it was critical. think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
I mean, I think so. It has to be. I mean, again, I could load if I need to. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial's over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting room. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
All right, got the judge thinking. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
What's your point, Edward?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between the studios was blocked. Yeah, I know that. Miss Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa! You're right! True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from here to the scene of crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkeyhead barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round.
Huh. I believe we have seen enough evidence. Well, I want to see what happens now if I don't say anything then. Because I'd rather not lose anything. Okay, let's say no. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Haha! I thought you might be thoughtless, trending on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edward?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. So yeah, this is just to make sure I don't get penalized. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but he has a point. Somehow, I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. Thank you. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the studio, too, on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio One. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Oh my God, witness! How is this be? Who is this witness, Mr. Edward?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Oh my God!
Oh, I want some skewered food right now.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
So yeah. So again, if you don't want to be penalized, you just choose that one. Okay.
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, what do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But, Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up! You give up? What hope, what hope do I have? If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai hero to children everywhere after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Alright.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4.
Rabble, oh my god, the trial's beginning. Everybody shut up.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense may cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hacken to the stand.
If I remember, yeah, he's too short.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Donut crates? There you are.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
What? Just 'cause you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth, I prefer bearded gentlemen.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Move! My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Alright, Cody camera, a new digital camera. Cody always wears it, though he's still learning how to use it.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Alright, here we go. Witnesses account. Alright.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet, and I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Cody! You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh! My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. Cody! Was that day the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day, and that security lady's always yelling.
Right, please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Gee!
Poor Edgeworth. Alright, okay, so she wouldn't catch you. Off the path.
Yeah, you know how those studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow,
I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So, you went straight to the studio. I got kind of lost on my way for about 30 minutes. Hold it. You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
When I came out, the studio I saw the Steel Samurai. Hold it. The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What happened then?
It totally rocked right before my eyes came out the bad guy.
Hold it. What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh, he's being awfully vague. Okay, that seems to be something. Of course, Steel Samurai took me out of power. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move, not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. I had a camera. Hold it. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Alright, we're back to the beginning. Alright, there was that one where he was vague about it. I kinda lost. I feel it's the last statement. He said he never loses his camera. I have my camera. Let me save. I feel it's like this one. He says he always hangs on to his camera. Like, let's see. Change that. A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Yeah, I figured. You said you always carry it. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? Were you quite clear about that?
Huh?
That face. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? I've never heard of these things.
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Objection! Mr. Wright! How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
Whoa, he had his camera at the scene, oh my god. So, you did have a camera. And did you use that camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Okay, what I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Okay.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Yeah, I don't see any evidence in that. It seems like we gotta press it. Yeah, I had your camera with me. Hold it! So, why didn't you use it? Objection! He's getting to that! Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
But I was glued to the action, so I couldn't take my eyes off. Hold it. So, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Steel Samurai goes to the bad guy went. Hold it. So, the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see, and what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Hold it. Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, cause the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai drop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Wait, see what happens. Press him further. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action,
Yeah? So what?
yet you missed the most important part. Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Oh my god, you missed the killing blow. How could you miss that? Order! Mr. Roberts, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? Alright, let's save. I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Alright, let me let the SD card cool down and then I will answer. Alright, we're back. And looking at this, I feel maybe we have to show some evidence, and I think it has to do with the monkey head that is blocking his path, so there's no way he should have been able to see it. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Let me try this. No, that ain't it. I'm gonna try evidence again. If it doesn't work, then maybe it's one of those other options. So it's not the head. What if it's the spear? No, that ain't it. Because again, you know if it's it if the music stops. I mean, I was about to say, or it's this. He was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Probably? Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at?
Oof. Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making bearless claims.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, Your Honor.
You have another explanation for this. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
So it's not that. Maybe it is he couldn't watch because he turned away like as soon as he saw what was going to happen. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Objection! Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murderer. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more the real fight, the more he wouldn't have this. I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation?
It has to be evidence then. Alright, Your Honor, I have evidence, yes. This is why you couldn't look away.
Let's see.
So it wasn't this. What could it be? Could it be... I wanted to go back, dang it. Well, here's my proof. Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything.
Huh! Lose your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask you the question again.
Why didn't you... there has to be evidence. Yes, okay. So what is it? Could it be the guide map? No. Nope. At least I don't get penalized. It has to be an evidence, though. I've already tried both those. Those don't work. Piece of evidence. God, I just gotta keep going through. Maybe it's this? No. Again, I can try this as many times as I want. I don't care. Wow, God, I'm doing bad. I was doing so good in earlier cases, too. God dang it. Okay, it's the camera.
Here's my proof. What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh!
Oh. So, they're saying, yeah, if he was watching the fight and he had his camera, he couldn't have seen it because he was too busy trying to figure out how to take the picture. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. Yeah, okay.
He was trying to take a picture.
Okay, I see, okay.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pop? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly.
Smart of you to realize there was no way he could have just stand there watching his hero, even though it took you like so many tries to get it right, and not take a picture. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. have him testify again. Right, Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Alright, here we go. No photo. Press that shit. Hold it! Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spike-haired geezer.
Geezer?
I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I am the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kids' gloves. Testify, witness, testify.
Yikes!
Hold it. So, you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take the picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
The lens wouldn't open in time. Hold it. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
That's all that happened, yep. Hold it. That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody? Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. What are you talking about, Phoenix? You gotta save. You sound so confident, but I'm not. You took a picture!
Hey!
Bullseye. Oh, wait. Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Hold it. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
It's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. It has to be the end one. I'm gonna go to the end. Just a few shots. And save. Okay. So let's see the evidence. Does this have to do with maybe his book? Stage photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. That sounds like it. Because he says he would always take a picture of the final blow.
Objection!
Yep. Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam, wazam, wazam. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Trying to make it sound like flashbacks. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path of Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Rabble, oh, he's got a point. If I was a huge fan, I'd take photos every day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor.
No! Wait! No way!
Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia! Are we sure about this?
Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. I say it too soon. Now I say it again. No risk.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The photos were blurry. He erased them. That sounds crappy. I don't think he erased them by mistake. I think the Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No! Way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his previous photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would defeat everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won.
He couldn't handle the truth! Oh, he said that famous movie line, Jesus! Oh, order! I will have order! Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh shit, the music. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Oh my god, he's crying like a baby! Well, he is a kid after all. Shut up, Frank, you cry like a baby too. You're right. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim!
Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Whoa, he's got a point there, Jesus. Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
Alright, Paramount was the victim, the Steel Samurai was the victim, there was no victim.
Oh, jeez!
Well, let's see. Maybe this one. I feel maybe it's this one. But if I'm wrong, I can load it. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Whoa, Jack Hammer, Samurai, I had no idea. Order, order, order! So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor Jack Hammer? Nope. He's already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Oh my god.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit.
Pops!
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Whoa, what?
Show us quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
What do we got? He's at Studio 2. He's not at Studio 1, he's at Studio 2.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Yeah, like, I agree with her. Why would you not take that as evidence? Even if you don't see anything, you still take it and examine it, you idiot. Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What?
Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive consistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the incongruity in the photo. Well, I'd say it's up here. Because clearly that's not a number 1, that's a number 2. Take that! Your Honor, look at this!
I see. A gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? Yep, I figured.
The number? Ah, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Oh!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible! Hey, what's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. It actually took place in Studio 2. Take that. Here, at Studio 2.
I see! That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Trailer's there. Path is blocked. path is blocked. Let's say it just in case, but I believe that's why, because they keep saying it was impossible to get to the studio too, because the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So, we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Saul Manuel's testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with the access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Oh my god, he's so cool! Oh.
As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manuel and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Oh my god, they were at the scene of the crime! I had no idea! Oh, order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Holbach, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume?
Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof?
Alright.
Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Oh, I have it. I know now. I have proof.
You do? You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Oh my god, he was drugged? Holy shit! Wait a moment! That bottle does raise some suspicion, yes! But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it!
Your Honor, I have an idea. Plus Powers' blood. Fingerprint the bottle. So let's save just in case. That's what I'd say. Get some fingerprints on that bottle.
An idea. Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Huh? I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge. Now he's got his fingerprints all over it. Great, thanks, Judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Holbach may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edward, huh? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
Oh my god, the last extension. Oh my god.
Very well. Court is adjourned.
Whew, okay.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Whew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Huh, maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too.
Dead?
Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks. To be continued.
Alright, let's get a little preview of the next part. Ding, ding, ding. I love that. As soon as, the proof, I immediately popped in my head, oh yeah, the bottle. I was like, when are we going to present the bottle, the sleeping pills? So yeah, I'm starting to remember this case now. Yeah, Jack Hammer drugged him and stole the Steel Samurai costume, but we don't know why yet.
October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it.
But Maya?
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I love the music. Alright, let me save. So yeah, yay, we made it through our 2nd day of trial. But we have 1 more day to go, and this is our last investigation. So, this has been CB Ultra 768, and we'll be back with more Phoenix Wright for our final day of investigation. And hopefully we'll be able to find out who really did the killings and prove Will Powers is innocent. So stay tuned for that.
Bye.